You ready for some great country? Is Carolyn Dawn Johnson, so she'll be coming up. And then we got Wade Hayes in August. Get the spotlight on there. August the 15th, Wade Hayes. I think that's right. 6th. Sorry. Need my glasses. August 6th, Wade Hayes. And then we close it out, the All-Star Summer Concert Series with John Barry. That's going to be August 13th. We want to thank Roadmac Lumber and also the Mission Inn and, Springer Mountain Chicken and all our other sponsors for making this summer concert series possible with 93.7 K Country. All right, how many people love their country, the USA? That better be everybody, right, Bobby? Everybody better say yes. All right, I'm going to do something here in just a minute. I want to do something. Yep, just stand by. Yep. Daryl Worley is tonight. He's a very patriotic guy, and I think he would want us to do the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag before we start this show tonight. So will y'all indulge me? See if I can do this. I can't put my hand over my... I'll try. Listen. But I got the flag, though. Y'all ready?
Yep.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest band around, the Orange Blossom Opry Band.
Come here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. I'm not trying to be nobody, just want a place to be myself.
I spent 1,000 miles of thumbing. Yeah, I wore blisters on my heels. I just tried to find me something better here on the streets of Bakersfield.
Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Some time in San Francisco. I spent a night there in the can. They threw this drunk man in my jail cell. I took old Dougie's mandolin.
Left him my watch in my old house key. Don't want folks thinking that I'd steal. Then I thanked him as I was leaving. Then I headed out to Bakersfield.
Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? How many of you would sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing today? Saturday afternoon at the Orange Blossom Opry. I guess it's Saturday evening already. Welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry. We're the Orange Blossom Opry band, and we come out here and play for 4 or 5 hours, and then, no, that's not true. Hey, but by the way, how many people, folks, are at the Orange Blossom Opry for the first time? Never been here before? Your very first time? All right. Well, thank you. Where you been? Where you been? Jail?
I think a better question is how many are here for the last time?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then just a show of hands, how many of you folks are late?
Yeah.
There
he
go,
goes.
right there. He's really late. Well, anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. We're the Orange Blossom Opry Band, and we come out here and do a few songs. And before Daryl, we're also going to back Daryl up on some of the songs. And I want to say this about that. I've known Daryl Worley a long, long time. Actually, even before he got his record deal, we were talking about how long we've known each other. And out of all the people that come here, he's got to be one of my favorite guys, because this guy, he's just a guy, y'all. He is just a down-home country boy. He's a singing fool, but man, he's one of the nicest guys, and it's just enjoyable for all of us to spend the day with him. And he is going to knock you out dead, because he's a great guy on top of everything else. So. Some of the guys that come here, not so much. But Daryl Worley's really one of the good guys, and we're really excited that he is here today. Speaking of guys that are not so much, this guy over here doesn't look like much. But I thought I'd introduce you to our bass player. By the way, he is road manager, stage manager, tour manager, and bus driver. All of that and more. He is all our friend. He's our pal. Everybody say hello to our bass player. That's Kevin Kingston, everyone. The gentleman that was playing the mandolin, if you come to the Orange Blossom Opry a lot, you'll realize he plays all kinds of instruments, and he plays all of them extremely well. He's from the great state of Iowa, and all of you that come here all the time, he's got this thing going, man, and you know what it is. Okay, on 3, and do it loud. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Hey, Dougie. That's Doug Stock, everybody. Say hello to Dougie. The gentleman behind me is from the great state of Florida. I've been trying to come up with a saying for Todd, because everybody's kind of got their own little thing. Kevin's just, and Todd, yeah, you know what? Todd sits up there and he socks it out all night long. And I think that's going to be your thing.
He's looking for a woman.
Yeah. He doesn't have to look too.
Or a man.
Yeah, he doesn't have to look too hard. He's a pretty boy. But for right now, say hello to our pal and our drummer. That's Todd Bowers, everybody. That's him. CEO of the Pretty Boy Club, without a doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, another pretty boy in the band is from Bandera, Texas, via Atlanta, Georgia. And he plays a fine guitar, and he sings a mighty fine song. And I was told to stop talking about the Willie Nelson show, because people go out there and want to buy tickets. There's no more tickets to the Willie Nelson show. So, sold out, boxed up. Don't even mention Willie Nelson's name. So, how about that?
I still have 500 to sell.
Dougie's got a show too. Now go out there and talk about Dougie's show. You can. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our lead guitar player. That's Mickey Adams. And the guy who's either checking his stock or talking to Domino's.
I was talking to Todd.
Call us Todd. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been around a long time. I've been around the world a couple times and played music just about everywhere there is to play music in my life. I'm a lucky guy, but I have never heard anybody that sings any better than our lead singer. Say hello to Dustin Jenkins, everyone. Our sound guy out there today is Nathan Smith. He is twice Grammy nominated for his work with Dolly Parton. He runs sound for us and sound for all of the Nashville stars. He is a star in his own right. Say hello to Nathan Smith, everyone. And the girl up there who runs the video camera up there now. Now she's, you're the shuttle girl now, aren't you? Yeah, she runs shuttle. She ran over and picked up Daryl at the airport today. And so she's multi-talented in and of herself. Say hello to Karen. And then the guy that runs all the lights and who has turned this place around, man, because he has got all kinds of lights. There he is. He's got that Bruce Jenner thing going there.
Yeah.
Knock this off my shoulder.
That's the Bruce Jenner thing right there. Good
I
God.
think he's the one in the white.
Yes. Say hello to our light guy. That's Fast Eddie, everybody. My name's Bobby Randall. We're going to play a few songs for you.
Oh, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Well, the whole town's talking about the line I'm walking that leads right to your door. Oh, how I used to roam. I was a rolling stone. Well, I used to have a wild side. They say a country mile wide. I'd burn those beer joints down. That's all changed now. Not really. You turned my life around. Oh, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Y'all ready to have a good time tonight? Hey! I used to love them and leave them. Oh, I'd brag about my freedom, how no one could tie me down. Then I met you. Now my heart beats true. Baby, you and me together feels more like forever than anything I've ever known. We're right on track. I ain't looking back. Oh, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Come on, Bobby. Touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Oh, now I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Oh, yeah, I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Yes, I am. Hey! Took off my... That ain't the right words.
That's the first right there.
Yes, I do it. I just usually do it in rehearsal. Let me do it again. I put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? 'Cause I've got a first class ticket, but I'm blue as a boy can be. Walking in Memphis, I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue, and I followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him, they just hovered round his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. I'm a walking in I'm a walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table. They've got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, he'll be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. You've got a prayer in Memphis. And now Muriel plays the piano every Friday at the Hollywood. And they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would. Oh, now do a little number. So I sang with all my mind. She said, tell me, are you a Christian? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. I'm walking in Memphis. Oh, I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. I'm walking in Memphis. Oh, but do I really feel the way I feel? I'm walking in Memphis. I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis. Oh, but do I really feel the way I feel?
Score.
Thank y'all.
Told you. Although I never seen that happen to you before. That's the first time I've ever seen
It happens occasionally.
Well, it usually doesn't happen. Though.
So this is the one night you want to follow him?
Actually, I'm not following that. See, I put the set list together, and I'm smart enough not to sing after him. I make somebody else sing. Although I am the most important part of this next song. I'd like to tell you about that. No pressure. Why? Because you can't. The song, watch. It all revolves around me. Ready?
Well, early this morning it dawned on me the kind of man she needed me to be. Well, she made a list and laid it there beside me on the bed. I wonder should have done, I keeps on brought it to my head. Well, I should have done this and I should have done that. Should have been there and she'd have never left. Should have been hanging on every word she ever had to say. It's a little too late, she's a little too gone. Little too right, I'm a little too wrong. Now would be a good time to change, it's a little too late. Last night I came home about 3:15. To my surprise, she wasn't bad at me. Oh, I thought she finally realized not to worry, I'll be home. Then I realized this morning she was gone. Well, I should have done this and I should have done that. Should have been there and she'd have never left. Should have been hanging on every word she ever had to say. It's a little too late, she's a little too gone. She's a little too right, I'm a little too wrong. Now would be a good time to change, it's a little too late. All clear. It's a little too late, she's a little too gone, a little too right, I'm a little too wrong. Now would be a good time to change, it's a little too late. Yeah, now would be a good time to change, it's a little too late. Hey. Yeah.
Woo! How about that, y'all? All right. Knocking them down.
It takes a lot of wind.
There's a lot of wind.
They tell me I'm full of wind. I don't know. How many of you enjoy music by Vince Gill? Anybody, any Vince Gill fans? Well, he's not here, and we're not going to do any of his music. I'm just kidding. We're going to do one for you right now. Face of an angel, pretty eyes that shine. I lie awake at night, wishing you were mine. I'm standing here holding the biggest heartache in time. Whenever you come around, I get weak in the knees and I lose my breath. Oh, I try to speak, but the words won't come. I'm so scared to death. And when you smile, that smile, the world turns upside down. Whenever you come around, now I feel so helpless. I feel just like a kid. What is it about you that makes me keep my feelings hid? I wish I could tell you, but the words can't be found. Whenever you come around, I get weak in the knees and I lose my breath. Oh, I try to speak, but the words won't come. I'm so scared to death. And when you smile, that smile, the world turns upside down. Whenever you come around. Come on, Mickey. Oh, I try to speak, but the words won't come. I'm so scared to death. And when you smile, that smile, the world turns upside down. Whenever you come around, and when you smile, that smile, the world turns upside down. Whenever you come around, whenever you come around. Thank you all.
Dustin Jenkins, everybody. Told you I set up the set list so I don't sing next. I don't look very smart, but I'm a lot smarter than I look. So I made Dougie sing next. Y'all know Dougie, right? Let me get you set up here, Dougie. Make sure that guitar sounds as bad as you want it to sound.
He's got to turn it on.
Just step aside.
The-
I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that would kick the bucket. I was sitting on a pipe like a Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can't buy happiness. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 ounce down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Maybe so. But it could buy me a boat. Call me a redneck, right trash and blue collar. I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil. You can't fit a camel through the eye of a needle. I guess that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me any 110 ounce down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Maybe so. It could buy me a boat to float down on the water with beer. I hear a sour ball lotto is sitting on 100 mil. Well, that could buy me a brand new rod and reel. And it could buy me a boat. And it could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me any 110 ounce down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so. It could buy me a boat. Yeah, and I know what they say. Money can't buy everything. Maybe so. It could buy me a boat. It could buy me a boat. Thank you. I was kind of feeling a little jittery at the beginning there.
Well, I had it too fast. I had to reach up and fix it there. Now put my guitar down and go sit down. That's Doug Stock, everybody. How about that? Yeah. That's why we keep him back there, because he's so talented. That's all right. I guess we pass this around.
My turn?
I guess so. I think it is. Okay. Find this capo and we'll blast away here. You ready?
Does anybody want to hear Mickey?
Ah!
I guess you got your answer.
I guess you did. Well, play that guitar, son, and help us.
What do you say when it's over? I don't know if I should say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover. Next thing you know, we take a fall. Still I think about the years since I first met you, and the way things might have been without you here. And I don't know if words from me can still upset you, but I've just gotta make this memory stand clear. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man, and knowing you this way, things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. I guess I always knew I couldn't hold you, but I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, you still believe in some old meant to be. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way, things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way, things I couldn't do before, now I know I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. And I'm leaving here a better man.
Yeah, Mickey Adams. Boy, Mickey, I tell you what, that song touches my heart every time you sing it.
Would you care to elaborate on
I
that?
would. Actually, on the first verse, it just talks about rolling in the clover. And the rest of these guys up here can't do that no more. Well, wait a minute now, wait, I'll back up.
If I fall off my hover round,
They can, but they can't get up. See, I still can, and that reminds me, I would like to take just a moment to let everybody know that tonight's episode is brought to you by Depends.
You know,
We are all endorsed by Depends, except for me. I'm still with Pampers. So,
I would like to say that maybe you might have thought you rolled out of the clover, but I think you fell out of bed and landed on your feet by accident.
is that what I did? I might have. Well, I'm going to sing another song anyway. Yeah.
Gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel on me. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feed my soul where the blacktop is. Looking down the barrel of a Friday night, riding on the river freeway lights. Goodbye city, I'm country bound till Monday rolls around. Oh, I'm gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel on me. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feed my soul where the blacktop is. Working in the grind is an uphill road. From punching that clock to carry that load. I busted all week and then I'm free. The weekend belongs to me. Yeah, I'm gonna kick off
off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel on me. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends and feed my soul where the blacktop is. Come on and give me that fresh air, give me that fire, give me some time with you in my arms. Far away from the hustle and the pressure and the noise. Oh, I'm gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel on me. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends and feed my soul. I'm gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel on me. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends and feed my soul where the blacktop is. That's right. It's where the blacktop is. Oh, hey.
Well, we have 2 more songs left. And the funny thing about this song is we switch off leads, Dustin and I. But he controls how high we sing. And as you know, he sings way up there. You know, he sings really, really. And last night, man, you got so high last night. It was, you got high. Well, you were.
You were oh, wait a minute. You talked about it in the song.
Well, you sang. You were way up there. I mean, you were.
I'm a quartet tenor.
Well, you were higher than Hunter Biden.
Male.
I mean, it's not political if it's true.
It's not political. Don't write letters either, by the way, because why do people go home? Because the people that get mad about that, I'm just kidding, you know. I don't even know who Hunter Biden is, nor do I care. But they'll go home. That guy with the long hair said something bad about. No, he didn't. So don't do that.
Well, you didn't really say it. You implied it.
Have you seen his pictures lately?
Yes.
All right.
And we love you for it, Bobby. God bless you.
All right. So maybe you could.
Are we
have
on Facebook?
Maybe you could have a little mercy.
Oh, boy.
We're on Facebook. Oh boy. Maybe you could have a little mercy on an old man when we start going up the pike. There. Ready?
Absolutely not. See if y'all recognize this one right here. Oh, Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Eyes that look like heaven, lips like cherry wine. Well, that girl can sure enough make my little light shine. Oh, I've got a funny feeling running up and down my spine, because I know that my Elvira's mine. So I'm singing Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Come on, Doug. Giddy up,
Boom bop mow mow.
giddy up.
Boom bop mow mow.
Hi, oh silver, hey, way. Listen now.
Tell 'em
Oh,
something.
'cause tonight I'm gonna meet her at the County Line Cafe, and I'm gonna give her all the love that I can. Yes, I am. Oh, she's gonna jump and holler, 'cause I've saved up my last dollar. We're gonna go and find that preacher man. Giddy up,
Boom-ba-ba-boom-ba-bow.
high on silver. Hey, way, here we go. I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up,
Boom-ba-ba-boom-ba-bow.
giddy up,
Boom-ba-ba-boom-ba-bow.
high on silver. Hey, way, oh, I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up,
Boom-ba-boom-ba-bow.
giddy up.
Boom-ba-ba-boom-ba-bow.
What y'all think? You think he's got one more in? Hey, way. I'm singing Elvira. Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up,
Boom-ba-ba-boom-ba-bow.
giddy up.
Boom-ba-ba-boom-ba-bow.
High on silver, hey, way, oh, oh. High on silver, hey, way, Elvira.
He had it in him, yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I have these special underwear with a string in the back. That's what Dougie was pulling on that string. Good job, fellas. All right. Well, listen, I want to tell you a couple things. One, we're the Orange Blossom Opry Band, and on Friday night here at the Opry, it is just our band. If you're interested in coming out and hearing us, come out and see us on Friday nights. I want to tell you that thanks to some of you folks, I don't know who was here, who wasn't, but last night we had a record crowd in here on Friday night just to see our little old band, and it was getting real close to sold out. So God bless every one of you for coming out and supporting the Orange Blossom Opry and supporting us on Friday nights. We want to tell you that. Let's see. Next Sunday, not tomorrow, but following Sunday, we will be playing at Old Reds over in Orlando, Florida. If you happen to be in that area, come over and see us. We'll be supporting the Orange Blossom Opry because we'll be the Orange Blossom Opry Band.
Bobby said you can ride with him.
Yeah, you can ride with me. Of course you can. I got a two-seater Jeep. Or you can ride on my motorcycle. But I also want to just say this for a second. You know, I was talking to Daryl Worley backstage about things, about people that we've lost and buddies that we've lost. We both had a real close friend of ours pass away unexpectedly this year that's younger than both Daryl and I believe. And I say this all the time, man. You know, you need to tell your friends that you love them. And guys, you big old macho fellas, don't be afraid to use that word, I love you. Tell your friends you love them because, man, you just never know when they're not going to be here. And I say that to say that one of my heroes that was a close friend of mine gave me this bow. And every time I play this song, I think about him. And I loved him as well. Ready?
We love you.
It ain't me. I don't care if you love me. All right, I'm old. Yeah, I am old. All right. That's true, though, man. Do that. All right, come on. Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. Well, they come upon this young man sewing on a fiddle and playing it hot. Well, the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to make a dare, well, I'll make a bet with you. Well, you play pretty good fiddle, son, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, because I think I'm better than you. Well, the boy said, my name's Bobby, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're going to regret, because I'm the best it's ever been.
Johnny, rousing up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold.
If you lose, the devil gets your soul.
Well, I know the words. Well, the devil opened up his case and he said, I'll start this show, and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosin up his bow. Then he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And a band of demons all joined in and it sounded something like this. Come on, Mickey. Get it, boy. Don't encourage them. Well, what happens next? Well, the devil finished, and Johnny said, you're pretty good there, son. But sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done. He played Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run.
Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny does a dog bite, don't y'all know?
I got to remember. Yeah. We haven't played in about a month, so I'm just lucky to remember the words. Well, the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he placed that golden fiddle on the floor at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again, because I told you once, you son of a... I'm the best it's ever been. He played
Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny does it up back, don't y'all know?
Thank you, everybody. Kevin Kingston on the bass over there. Doug Stock on the fiddle. Dustin Jenkins, lead vocal, piano, harmonica. Mickey Adams back there on the guitar. Todd Bowers. I'm Bobby Randall. We'll be right back in 15 minutes with Daryl Worley. Make some noise, y'all. Come on.